Massive respect to everybody. Massive respect, New World Gypsy. Massive respect, New World Gypsy. I'm sorry, people, but I've had to go onto my tablet. My phone's packed in again on me. And picture on this is worse. I've come on now because I wanted to say respect to a few people, and one of them, first man on my comments. I even tried to blag him and get on early. Massive respect to New World Gypsy. I can't believe how good you're doing. Well, I can, because I told you you would, but you had that little waver, and I'm glad you've kept going. So massive respect to you. I don't know why. Oh, just one moment. But big massive respect to Natty D, Society X, Mac, is that Tarish? Floppy Fred says thumbs up Arthur Taylor. I can't say enough to you guys. It choked me up. I'm not used to attention of people. As you know, this talking business, I'm not very good at it. I'm good at telling me tales because they're past life. And I don't know what's happening with this. I think my tablet's going to pack in now. I don't know what it's doing. It's flickering and all sorts, people. So I'm sorry if my tablet dies as well. I've got supposed to be best of phones, and that's crap. It's so I've jumped on this, and this is playing up. Massive respect to Auditing Wales. Smash that like button. Yeah, that's one of my lines. I like saying that, mate. Chris Miller, massive respect to you. MP says thumbs up. Floppy Fred, good evening, Taylor. Arthur Taylor. Oh, I. Evening, guys. What's that mean, Society X? I have got a couple of audits in pipeline already waiting to put together to put up, but I haven't been very good this last day or two. I'm not so good now. I haven't managed to eat anything today, so, but that's enough about my health. Like I say, I can't believe that things have gone as well as they have for me. With all you people, I never thought that I'd get anybody following me. I actually had done about 10 videos me before I even got a comment. It's only when I started going out to Live Free and he showed me what to do that my videos got acknowledged. And like I say now, I've got the bug. I couldn't pack it in if I wanted to. My doctors are telling me I've got no choice. I'm going to have to slow down, but I'm telling them to whistle. People keep telling me how healthy I look. Wow. I'm down to about 10 stone. I haven't been weighed. I don't get weighed. I'm losing that much weight. I'm looking at parts on my gut that I've not seen for years. I look down and I say, what's that? Because You know, when you've got a gut out here, people. I keep hearing people shouting and going past and everything because I've left my window open. It's attracting my attention. I'm sorry, people. I wanted to do a better audit at Wakefield other day than I actually did, but police seem to be dodging around me, and that generator were absolutely doing my boxing. So I will go back when they pack that generator in, because they aren't done yet. That copper was straight on. He wanted to lock me up in, but I started to move back because I thought they would try circling me, and he just kept going. He kept walking off. I thought, wow, you know what I mean? But I watched Live Free and Yorkshire News now, is it? I'm sorry, mate. My memory is that bad. Live Free will tell you. News. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Massive respect to you anyway, mate. But I'm not being ignorant because I forgot your name. It's just that people in my old employment, shall I say, we're not designed to remember names and stuff. If you can't remember names, nobody can accuse you of saying something to police that you haven't, can they? Everybody knows. They tell them I've told them name, they know the fucking lines, excuse the language. I didn't mean to say that. When I went out and that sergeant started saying that I was being abusive, I thought he was going to use Section 50 and do his best then to try and bang me up. But I'm the same as Live Free. If they want my name, I'll give them a name. It don't matter whose name, does it? But I'm wanting to go up Scotland, so I'm planning to go up there. I'm going to Edinburgh, Glasgow, and Fife. I'm iffy whether to take a minder up with me because everybody tells me how nice Glasgow is, but that's not the impression I've got. That's not the Glasgow I know. I'm sure it is nice in places, and it's a beautiful country. It's just I know a lot of bad people up there. And to say that, well, you've seen it. You've seen what the police are like and everything else. It's not good to go up there without backup. You've got to have backup. They're too easy to jump on you when you're on your own because there ain't no witnesses. Your equipment's getting damaged and you're getting arrested just for the sake of it. And from what I know about them at Glasgow, Scottish police, nobody cams, and you saw how they snatched Live Free's phone out of his hand in Glasgow. And he hadn't even got out at train station. They snatched his phone out of his hand. What's that all about? I'm afraid I'm glad I wasn't there because I would have reacted badly then. And I'm so just one moment, people. Someone's here. I've got to go and see her. 1 minute.
Wow.
And I'm sorry, people, but I've been waiting for that lady to come. She's done me some shopping, and she's just putting it away for me. And if you can just put them bits on that little kitchen table there for me, because I'm live on YouTube. She's got a little doggy with her. Fetch doggy over here. Can you just show these people? I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. Can you pick her up? I'm going to introduce him up. Yeah, well, pick him up. Can you pick him up? I'm going to show him on my channel. This lady's got 3 little dogs like this, and she comes and she does shopping for me and other bits and bobs. So it wouldn't be right not to introduce dog. You just come here, and there you go. Look, and there he is. Ain't that little doggy cute? He's nice. She's normally got 3 with her, but as you can see, they're a bit flighty. Want to drag her back to that shop. And massive respect to that lady for doing my shopping. And I'll catch you tomorrow. Yeah. She goes down and she goes to Asda. She never walks past my house. She's been down and got me milk and sugar and things. She's been trying to get me to leave this wife beater alone. I've been getting a bit regular on it just lately, and it's not good, is it? What it is, people, I've stopped smoking. I stopped in 2009 when I broke my neck. Now the car repaired it and everything else. I'm wondering, I packed the drink in, I packed everything in, and then I'm sat there and I'm thinking, why am I doing it all? They've just given me a target date. I do what I want, and that's it. So that's what I'm going to do. Now, I've got 39 watching and 20 likes. So I'm guessing a few of you haven't pressed that like button. So if you won't mind, people, if you could just jump on that like button, please. Thank you very much. Respect to everybody. Let me just see if I can catch up on a few of these. I'm sorry, people, it's just that hard for me to look. Flighty pack keys. All right, Arthur, mate. Floppy Fred again. Thank you. Good evening to you, mate. John Dobson says, I must have been through system. Yeah, I have been through system, mate. My audits go back to approved school, and I've yet to do, I've got to do my St. Camilla's Part 5. That is going to be massive, that one. A massive exposure. But there's only 1 or 2 of us that know what that massive exposure is. Live Free is one of them. And I'm iffy whether to expose it. It could be a bit naughty. Elizabeth Dunn, big up Arthur Taylor, big respect. Massive respect to you, lady. Your name is one of them names that hits me right in the face. When I see it come up, it hits me right in the face. And because it's always there, and one of my loyal followers, and you've been there, never fails to comment, and it's them comments, and it really is, that keeps us going. Live Free will tell you, they all tell you the same, and that's because it's true. That's because it's true. We could not carry on without your support. And what I think, one of my things is I try to put a little thing as well as a comment, as well as just a red heart. if I ain't got to it and I've just said a heart on or a thumbs up, you're guaranteed that I've done that, so I can go back to it. And I've left either thumbs up or heart off, so I know that I've commented on that and I haven't commented on it, and jump on it. As you people will all know, Ozzy Osbourne says, how are you doing? Angel wings. Excuse me, people. Angel wings. That's another one. Massive respect to Angel wings. And Pink Rose, another up and coming auditor, and she's doing very well. So massive respect. If any on your aunt jumped on their channel, I suggest you do, because the content is good and they need your support. So respect. And I can't forget Oaksy, 1966. Respect. I kept promising him I'd get you out, and like I say, I forget names, and detail. That's the trouble. I'm not designed to remember detail, apart from what I'm doing. State of what? San Andreas. Ralphie lad. Oops. I'm sorry, I just touched something then. I thought I'd knocked it off. Something come up on my screen. AP says, hey up Arthur. Respect, mate. Natty D. Stacey Lou, massive respect to you. Stacey Lou, I like to see your name. Your name's another one of them. It really cheers me up. Natty D, a touch of pot, Arthur. A touch PPL. See what I mean about my eyesight, people? Stacey Lou says, bless me. Hopes I'm well. Well, that's just it. I'm not, am I? But I've got to accept it. I've already done that. The symptoms have got a lot worse. I'll be honest, and it's getting pretty scary. That's why I try to get out on audits, but my eyesight's just been like waves on the road. That's what it's like at the minute, and I'm not sure if it's because I'm just getting used to the medications or what, because I've told my doctor and he don't seem to be too worried anyway. Massive respect to Truth Only. Have you got any spare tablets? Any spare tablets? What do you know about tablets? Do you know what medications I'm on? So what are you saying? Why are you saying that you've got... Wow. Some people that... Rex Field, good evening, Arthur. Respect to you, Rex Field. Charlotte says, hello, sir. No need to call me sir, just bow. No, I couldn't resist saying that, though. Truth only, now, lad, you're so happy now. That's because I'm talking to you people. I don't think you understand. I sit here and nobody coming unless even people that come and want to go to the shop for me and stuff, you know what I mean? Because they know I can't get. Some days I can, some days I can't. I got up this morning and I thought I could fly. Soon as I went down to the shop, I realised I couldn't. I was way too unstable. It's not so bad if I can get off and out and do an audit. It's when I'm travelling that does the job. When I'm walking, if I've got to walk too far, I'm like that all over the place. I'm nearly getting run over and all sorts, you know. But it's life. We've all got our own ailments, and we're all going to pass away with something. It's just our normal mind's coming quicker than I thought. But I want to get as much as I can done, because I've 1 or 2 other audits I've still got to do. But I just can't get to them. There's 1 or 2 audits that make me too emotional, and on top of everything else, it'd be just too much at this time. So I keep putting them off and putting them off. Can I just say massive respect to Rob as well. Rob's another auditor, and as you all know, and I'm going to go down and do a few audits with Rob as well. I've been thinking and I keep wanting to go north and go Scotland, but the more I think about it, the more I want to go south. I want to go down and support Ash. He always gets crap end at stick. I don't know why, but I think he needs support, and I think Liffrey went last time. I think somebody else should go. He's just had a good down south as well. So I'm thinking maybe I might go. I'm trying to sort out transport because I've wrote my car off. I didn't want to just get one just yet. I don't want to be paying insurance to park it on the drive if I'm not going to go. If it carries on where I'm going, I'm not going to be able to drive because I don't feel safe at the minute to drive. So that's the main reason I ain't got one at the minute. But I've got my mate's wanting to jump on, Keith Thompson, and he's an up and coming auditor. His first love is photography, as you'll find out if you jump on his channel. He's just experimenting and he's just doing them from a phone at the minute. But I think if you jump on his channel, you'll see what I mean. And he's always wanted to do auditing, and he's adding audits like he's been to prison with me, and he's wanting to jump in and do some prisons and police stations and a few other things that he's mentioned, because he wants to use some of his artwork. And he is actually Mr. Taekwondo, so he is a perfect bodyguard. He's a perfect bodyguard. He won alt belts at my local club here a few years ago, and like I keep telling him, we both were capable. Now there's only him capable, so he should be looking after me. And I will go anywhere. I will go anywhere with him, and I know he's got my back 100%. Don't get me wrong, you come close enough to me and I'm pretty dangerous. I just never took the belts. I just wanted to be able to do it. But it's not about that, is it? I'm 63. I can't take them sort of impacts no more. A slight impact and I could be a goner. MP says hi Arthur. Say hi to my grandson Ollie. Massive respect, Ollie. Massive respect to you, Ollie. And I'd also like to say massive respect to one of my fans. Her name's Holly. And she lives on my street. And she's the first one ever to ask for my autograph. And that's what she actually asked me for. I've given my autograph and signed it for her. And I'm going to get a signed photo to her. But I thought that was a massive buzz. That was a massive buzz. I couldn't believe it, asking me for my autograph. If it were free, I could understand it. Natty D says, okay, thank you for that. Ash says, big up Arthur Taylor. Big respect, Ash. I'm just talking about you, mate. I want to come down and support you, mate. Ash is a brilliant auditor. And he has got to be, without any doubt, one of the best. In my opinion, and in a lot of people's opinion, is well respected among all of us. All of us. As you know, last time Marty Blagger went, when that man took Ash's camera and that, at that car wash, poor Marty got assaulted. I can't believe it. I know I take the mick a lot. That's what it is with me, people. I take the mick. It's just how I am. And I'm always laughing and smiling. Massive respect for that, Ash. Massive respect, Ash. I can't believe that, in fact. Thank you, Ash. I'll put that towards some fuel in my mate's car. Respect. Wow, that's knocked me back, that. Can I just say that's the first contribution I've ever had? Massive respect to you, Ash. Melinda, Notch, I will get my autograph to you on a signed photo. Definitely. I'm going to do them. I'm going to start do them and try to carry some with me, you know what I mean? And then for people that we meet, because like Live Free will tell you, everywhere we go, we have people approaching us. It's a bit scary at times. I bumped into a few people. There's one lad in Doncaster. I'm gonna phone him up. I'm gonna phone you up, mate. Definite. I'm gonna phone you up. I'm coming to meet you. Suffolk Punch visiting Yorkshire on Sunday until Thursday. First time since COVID. Massive respect to Suffolk Punch coming to Yorkshire. Well, if you are anywhere near my vicinity, South Emsall, You come to mine and I will put a roof over your head. Don't be messing about in a hotel. I will put a roof over your head gladly. And same way any auditors up this way. I would gladly put a roof over your head while you're in these parts. Michael Cody. I think I've got that second name right. It just faded out before I could see it. Massive loads of thumbs up anyway. Codod. Oh my God, I can't even pronounce that, mate. It's got a J on the end, mate. I can't see it. AP says, fair play, Arthur. Ghost Town, yes. Yes, I have, mate. That is one of my favourite tunes. I like that tune. But when I sung it again in Wakefield the other day, it's like I'm getting all my words wrong and things like that. My head's getting affected by what's happening. So that's why it gets confusing with me. Ash says, keep up the good work. Suffolk Punch says, thanks for the offer. And that goes whenever Suffolk Punch. That's whenever you're in these parts, mate, that's an open invitation. And same with Gypsy Auditor and them boys. They know that same. They call it mine, and I'll come out with you. I'll come out and audit with you. And what I was going to do as well, I've kept a few secrets back off my audits for book. And what I was going to do, I'm at the ones that are a bit emotional for me. The one at Wakefield, for people, the lad at Fitzwilliam that got banged up and set up. I don't want to say too much. It gets to me, but I'm thinking of keeping them for book because I'll be able to do them justice. I think if I try and audit it as I normally do, it'll just crack me up on the job, and I don't want that. I've only got to think about it. Natty D says that he'd purchase that book. I know quite a few people that will, and they've all told me already. People have been telling me for years, because there's not just the tales that I've already said on the audits. There's other things that I'll be adding to that in book. Because you come away from audit and you're walking down the road and you think, I forgot to mention that. I forgot to mention this. Why didn't I mention that? I've got to go back to Armley as well. I've got quite a few audits to do at Armley. In fact, I'm going to be doing Armley pretty soon. And that's regarding hanging. My hanging. End of 79. 80. And then I was hospital orderly. That's how come I was still hospital orderly. when Yorkshire Ripper were remanded. And that's how I come into contact with him. And like I say in the book, as all people know, Yorkshire Ripper and every other convict talk to me same as they do to any other convict, because I were one. Everything they wanted down that hospital wing had to come through me. If they want a light, the cigarette, they had to ring the bell and I'd give them one through the hatch. We were allowed a lighter. And we had to go and open the big hatch square and give them a light, like police do. Only they only pass you tea. But that's how it used to be. So the tales that he's told me that he hadn't declared to police. And this is why I go on about likes of people like that have done books on Yorkshire Ripper and Panther and Paul Sykes, Duffy. All them people that have done their books are all incomplete because there's no mention of me in any of them. And I were there with him. I were there with Paul Sykes. I were there when he went to Durham. I got shanghaied to Franklin and Paul Sykes got shanghaied for doing Durham screw, Jim screw with dumbbell. They sent him to Durham for doing an Armley screw with dumbbell as well. I was there then as well, training with Paul. When we turned up on exercise yard and I were already walking around it and Paul come walking out, I couldn't believe relief I felt because I was like, I didn't know anybody at all, apart from lads had gone away and they were shipped all off at jail, you know what I mean? So it meant I'd got Paul to walk right yard. I asked him why he hadn't been banged out block and they said they were going to give him a break. So a few weeks later, he were gone, buff, chinned the screw again. I were already down block by then because I just walked out at cell on a morning slop out with my kit under my arm to get away from the nutjack that I'd been banged up with. I'm sure I know you. That's what he was saying to me. I bumped into him in Armley years ago. And that's what he was saying to me. I'm sure I know you. I was going, no, mate. I didn't have my beard then. That's what he was doing. I'm going, no, mate, you've got me wrong. It won't me. A proper nutjack. Talked at wall a lot. Got dressed and dived in bed. Said they'd get me because I wasn't ready. Ash says he'll buy me book. Sing your ghost time. So football says it's good for mental health. What are you saying? What are you saying? If I sing that, will you be nice? I'm not loony. You just make me happy. Mickey Mouse, 1, 2, 3. Big respect to Mickey Mouse, 1, 2, 3. Here's another one. Thumbs up, Arthur Taylor. Massive respect to you, mate. Massive respect. Anybody doubting how many times I forget you, you can tell me your name now and I've forgot it already. And I'll say I'll give a shout and all this and that. There's a lot of people that I mention on here can vouch for that. Mickey Mouse 1, 2, 3 is one of them. And he's followed me from start. Even when things got pretty bad between a couple of auditors. We're all sorted anyway. Annoying that Mickey said, Natty D says. Yeah, don't say that. It's not annoying. Suffolk Punch shared that video. Suffolk Punch says Ash has shared that. Ash says Suffolk Punch shared that video. I think I've got that right. And like I was saying, when I was banged up with Panther, I was #1 roll board on B2. My mate, David Leslie Smith. I believe he was living in Abercroft at the time, but I think he's from Nottingham. He got me through that. We used to have a right laugh. Screws chased him all over. They love tying him up, getting him in notes and that. He was mad. He changed his name to David Leslie Vendelgado. And he changed it by default. So if any of his family are watching, if he's calling himself Smith, he's using a false name because he's changed it by default. I witnessed it. I saw it. The name is actually out of my roll book. He sat on my bed and said, I'll get this. He thought it could change first names as well. When it come back, it said David Leslie Ven Delgado. It was gutted. But he was a great laugh. I haven't seen him since I got out, and I've actually asked a few people about him. AP says, we stand with you always, Arthur. Respect to you for that, mate. Mickey Mouse, 123 says, Natty D, lol. No, no, Suffolk Punch, I know, I was just having crap, mate. Pink Rose's video, yeah, massive respect for that, Suffolk Punch. Pink Rose, she's an up-and-coming auditor, and I support her 100%. And if anybody, if I can be cheeky and ask people to look on Keith Thompson's channel, he's just put it up and he's put a few things on. He's done a lot of things wrong and camera wrong way and all sorts of things like that. But I think you'll find his channel very interesting. So, and it's a mixed bag of things on it. But he is pretty good. He is pretty good. I'm impressed with his camera work. What I've seen just off his phone. So if he had a proper camera, it's going to be unreal. And he's just getting really into it. Because my memory is not what it should be at minute, he's showing me what to do now. I can't even put a thumbnail up. And Chris showed me how to do that. And I just can't get it into my head, you know. I start to try and do it. And then as I'm doing it and searching, I forget what I'm searching for. And that's how bad it's getting, people. So it is pretty rough. And Linda Knott says I make her laugh. Massive respect. It's coming like a ghost town. All the clubs are being closed down. This town is coming like a ghost town. Bands don't play no more. Too much fighting on the dance floor. That'll have to do, yeah. Like Brummie Art. My ex-wife's a Brummie. I met, married, and divorced the wife from jail. We are still friends. She does follow my channel. My sister's still in contact with her and everything. In fact, I'm still in contact with most of my exes. It's just things. It's just things just happen. Too much fighting, Mickey Mouse. It used to be too much fighting, mate. Like I've said before, I used to kickbox. I used to do bits of other stuff, grappling and things, and mix it up a bit. Keith Thompson, my mate, he's still more active than I am. He's into a mixed bag of stuff. Yeah, massive respect to you, Natty D. Suffolk Punch. See all them little symbols and all that. You know, if I go back to try and put some of that on one of my comments, I have problems getting back. So I've got to fathom it out, you know what I mean? But I will start doing my channel justice, because there's no way I'm packing. I've even people are not going to believe this. I bought myself a Sedgway. Sedgway. Live Free had a scooter. I wanted a scooter, but I thought I'd be different and get a Sedgway. But I couldn't get it. So I bought a seat, and I put seat on it, and I'm going to keep to my granddaughter. So I'm going to get a scooter. At the end of the day, it's my mobility vehicle. They can say it's illegal all they want. I'm going to put my illegal badge on it, and it's going to be my mobility vehicle. Then I can jump on trains and fly about. I can even mount my camera on handlebars. You can even put a little seat on them. I think Chris has got one. Excuse me, Live Free. Have you still got that scooter for sale? I want it. I'm jealous. You've got one. Marty Blackberry's got one. Marty don't use his though. Andy, oof. Oh God. Summit Baker. Brilliant, that Arthur. 2 thumbs up and a smiley face. Respect you, mate. I'm sorry, mate. I just can't get that name that long name. I can't focus long enough for it. Mark Ogden says I'm number 1. What we're going to say is, what we're going to do is start and tell some tales that I haven't said mentioned on audits that I've done, and the people and antics that went off around that time. So I think somebody's shouting. I'll tell you what, this is only trouble with living around here. It's too busy. It's too busy. When I'm in yard trying to get some work done in garden, people are walking past and so you're not ignorant, you've got to stop and talk to them and that. And I never get no done. I have to hide. I camouflage my gate so they can't see me. I just touched nothing, touch it. No, but problems with it. This is new tab 7. My phone's S21 Plus, and it's forever buffering. It's forever buffering. I don't know what it is. I was thinking it was signal, but phone will be buffering, so I jump on tablet, and tablet's better. Well, in answer to that, Suffolk Punch, in answer to that, mate, I've just brought these in today. There's about another 5 or 6 still on tree. Loads of flowers coming and everything. It's gone mad. But I like lemon. I use lemon a lot. And mint. I drink a lot of mint tea. Hot and cold. Pick the leaves off like your tea picking. Twist them to bruise them up. Throw them in whatever you're going to pot boiling water over them on. Teapot or whatever. Pot boiling water over on them and drink it hot. And then when it's gone cold, if you let it go cold, then you can throw loads of ice in it. Throw loads of ice in it, and it's brilliant for a cold drink instead of plain water. And it's a breath freshener as well. And I've got a couple of different types of mint. I'm mixing them up. I seem to have got into herbs more just lately. Since I stopped smoking, your sense of taste goes wild. And I'm finding it all pretty amazing. But Mickey Mouse says, fresh as you. Straight off tree today then, mate. Straight off the tree. Suffolk Punch says perfect. Keith Lemon. Can I just say massive respect to Gypsy Auditor, Pink Rose, Live Free, Marty Blackburn, Sherlock Jones, I'm going to contact you, Sherlock, because last time I spoke to you, I actually set off for your house. And I got to top end of Armley and all roadworks had changed, and I was driving about, and I couldn't find you. I just got lost, mate. So I went back home and I hadn't tried since. But that dog of yours is looking well, mate. I think you've done a good job. But is it car trained? Is it car trained? I bet it ain't, mate. I bet it ain't. It's going to spew all over. Do you take it on buses and that? Get it used to transport? Melinda says, sing them all. Right, people, what it is, I'm going to call it a day. So massive respect to everybody that's joined me tonight, and it's cheered me up no end. Massive respect to Pink Rose, Oaksy, 1966. Massive respect, Mickey Mouse, 123. I'm saying hello to thee. So, massive respect to everybody. Thank you for watching. Massive respect.